everybody, a new day has come, and today I'm gonna talk about workaholism. Who is a workaholic? Are you a workaholic? What is the meaning of workaholism and what is the meaning of workaholic? If you're interested, please stay with me to the end of this video because you're gonna learn a lot about workaholism. Maybe you are a workaholic or a family member of yours or some friends of yours, and at the same time you will learn English. So let's start. Day of Workaholics. If you want to know what you could do on the day of Workaholics, please stay with me to the end of this video because I have to tell you a little bit about workaholism and workaholics. So I could tell you what the day of Workaholics is and what you can do on Workaholics Day. So let's start. Workaholism. The word workaholism and workaholic entered English language in the late 1960s. And what is workaholism? When a person works extra hard, it means more than enough, so hard, and not, in difficult times, for instance, and not when there is a crisis, and not when they have a project that should be done in a short period of time. They do it all the time. They do it constantly, and this is a habit in them. If they cannot work anymore extra hours and extra hard, they feel like they have lost something. This is called workaholism. So now you know what workaholism is. And so workaholism is an addiction. What does it mean? When we have addiction to something, it means that we cannot quit it. We cannot say no to it. We have no control over it. We want to do it. We think we must do it. We cannot stop doing it. So we call it an addiction. Perhaps you have heard about drugs addiction, and these days perhaps internet and social media addiction. Every kind of addiction is a disorder. What does it mean? It means that it is not healthy. It is a problem. It is a real problem that should be solved. And there are some consequences. In fact, workaholism is a two-edged sword. What is a sword? A sword is something long, like imagine a very big knife, okay? It's not a good translation of the word, but anyway, and people just fight, with this sword sometimes. Sword is very long and it has a sharp edge. And imagine like a very big knife, for instance. Two-edged sword means something that can help and at the same time can hurt. It can help because, you work, and in fact, why do people become workaholics? Because of two reasons: to make money and to keep their job. Workaholics want either to make money or to keep their jobs, or both of them at the same time. So it can help because you are working and making money, it's good, and it can hurt because you could be deprived of sleep. What does it mean? It means that it has, as a consequence, sleep deprivation. These people cannot sleep very well at night. They just sleep and get up several times, and they don't have a deep sleep. So it's a problem. And depression after some time after some time, they get depressed. So these people, as I told you, work extra hard and they have health problems. That's why it is called a disorder. And they suffer from insecurities. Well, what is the meaning of insecurity? Secure means safe. So when you don't feel safe anymore, it means that you suffer from insecurity. I mean, when you don't work, of course not you, I mean a workaholic. When a workaholic doesn't work anymore, I mean, they feel like, okay, they have nothing to do. They feel insecure. They are afraid. There is a fear in them. And they want to just get busy and do something again and again to overcome that fear. Okay, so what is the day of workaholics? If you are a workaholic, or if you have a family member or a friend who is a workaholic, or a colleague who is a workaholic, please, there is something you can do for them, at least on the day of workaholics. It could be any day, I think. To me, it could be any day, of the year. You could go out, enjoy yourself, go to the park without, anything that reminds you of your job, of your work, Or if you have a family member or a friend who is a workaholic, you can take them out with you and just have fun. Like you could go to the restaurant, to the park, play, just talk about your childhood memories and things like that, and enjoy life. And so this is all about day of workaholic. That was 2 days ago. So it could be kind of 5th of July, I think. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give me a thumb up. And please write something in the comments below if you are a workaholic or you know somebody who is a workaholic. Have a very nice time. And the question of the day. If somebody is a workaholic, what can you do for them? How could you help them? Have a very nice time. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay in touch. Goodbye.